Here we are discussing about half duplex. Half duplex allows the data to travel only one direction at a time, right? Not at the same time. That's also important point to remember. Not at the same time. They are allowing transmission both direction, but not at the same time. The best example for that, walkie-talkie. Internet browsing also good example for half duplex, right? Internet browsing. Remember the examples also. Here giving some definition in this green color box. Transmission in either direction, but not simultaneously. That's the word, technical term, simultaneously, not at the same time. Right, that's about half duplex. Then move to the next one. Third directional type, full duplex. Only the difference is, and the full duplex, it allows transmission to both direction at the same time. Right? The same time, they are allowing transmission both direction at the same time. Therefore, that's also known as bidirectional. Bidirectional, right? Another term for full duplex transmission. Good example here, telephone conversation, right? Normal telephone conversation or video conferencing are good example for full duplex, right? Then in these are some good example for full duplex transmission type. Right, that's about transmission mode. These are the things you want to remember under data communication part, right? During the today's lesson. This is the technical terms I am explaining for today. In the next time, you will continue another type of terms in the important terms under data communication, then data communication medium. We'll discuss in next time. After that, we should want to get some idea about computer network also. Right. In the rest of the time, I am taking to complete some activity. And I'm going to share a link. According to the link, we can discuss the activity here. I wait until I am sharing the activity. When we discuss in the activity, then please discuss with me when I am asking the question. Right? Here in your feedback, your responses is very low today. I don't know the reason. When I doing this the same lesson with other courses, they are responding very well. Right? It's not a difficult lesson. However, I am expecting good responding with you in your English course students, but today's your responses is very low. But when compared the other courses, right, they are responding is very well, right? Right, I'm posted the link twice. Please go to the chat box and click on the link. Right, then once you click on the link, then you will open a live worksheet. Here having some activities. We are going to complete these activities in this time, right? First slide having 5 questions, 4 questions. Right, I am giving 2 minutes to complete that in yourself. After that, we can discuss. Right. First, try with yourself. Only 2 minutes, right? Within 2 minutes, try to complete this one. Right. I think the time is so okay for this slide. The questions of this slide. I try to get the answers for this one. The first one, data transfer between two computers or a set of computers is known as data communication. True or false? The statement, you want to mark the statement as true or false. What you answer? Data transfer between two computers or set of computers is known as data communication. The statement true or false?
True, sir.
What about the others? One student says true. Is it okay? Yes. Yes, the statement is true. Here the definition actually. Data transfer between two computers or set of computers is known as data communication, right? Exchanging data between two or more computers. Right? The same meaning having this statement. Therefore, the statement is true. Second one, the data produced by computers are known as analog signals.
False, sir.
Yes, one student says false. What about the others?
False.
Yeah, false. Another says false. Two students reply for that. There are 54 students. Now in online.
False, sir.
Yes, false. False. The statement is false, right? The signals produced by computers are known as digital. Analog signals produced by humans, actually, human. Right? Therefore, the statement is false. Next statement, it needs signals. Another reference is electric field for signals, right? It needs signals to carry data from one location to another.
True, sir.
Yes.
True, sir.
Yes, the statement is true. Right? That's the correct answer because the signals, they are using signals either analog or digital to carry data from one location to another location. Right? Then next question here, multiple choice type question. Which of the following can be considered as a type of signals? Types of signals. What's the answer? Type of signals?
Analog and digital, sir.
Analog and digital. Third one is the answer, analog and digital. Right, then we'll move to the next slide. Here having 4 questions. Right, try to do this slide with me. How many types of signals available? How many types?
2 types, sir.
2 types, sir.
Continuous wave that change with time. Digital, analog.
Analog, sir.
Analog signal. Continuous wave mean analog. Third question, which one is not an example for analog signals?
Computer signals, sir.
Yes, computer signals. Voltage signals generated by microphones. Digital, analog, or any other terms. What the answer? Voltage signal generated by microphones. Microphone is a device that you are using to record your voice. Right? Record your or input your voice to the computer. Right? Therefore, microphone should have which type of signal?
Analog, sir.
Digital signal. Digital signal. Answer should be digital. Right. Then move to the next slide. Here also try to do with me. Digital signal are based on what? Continuous values, ones and zeros, bit and bytes, only zeros.
Ones and zeros.
Ones and zeros.
And zeros. That's the correct answer that earlier I explained it. Digital signals having two states, therefore having another name for that also, discrete values. These discrete values are 1 and 0. Telegraph signals are example of digital, analog, as bits and bytes, hybrid signal. Telegraph, what is telegraph? Telegraph, that's the development of telegram. I think telegram, you know, that earlier method of transmission immediate messages, right? Normally in the post office involved with sending the telegram. The telegraph is a message. Whatever the message you send in through the post office, it will automatically generate, giving the printout of this message in that particular machine in the office. Right? If you are sending message through the post office, the printout you generate in the office through this message, telegraph message. Therefore, they are using which, if you want to get the printout, then which type of machine? Telegraph.
Digital.
Digital, right? Digital, that's the correct answer. Right. Then signals which can be traveled through air. Continuous, discrete, bit and bytes, only zeros.
Continuous signals.
Yes. Others, the one answer giving continuous signal, is it okay? Signals which can be traveled through air. That earlier I mentioned it several times. What's the signal type that can be traveled through the air? Analog signal, right? Analog signals are capable of traveling through air. Also, another name for analog signal is continuous signal. Continuous signal, right? Therefore, answer is continuous signal. Which one is an example for digital signal?
Smartphones.
Yes.
Smartphone, sir.
Smartphone. Smartphone is a good example for generating digital signal. Right. Then next slide here, they are asking to fill the blanks. This diagram, I think all of you can remember the elements of data communication system. Right. Then try to fill these blanks from left to right. The first blank here under workstation. Here example, computer, smartphone, tabs. What's the answer for that?
Source.
Source. Right, source. Source is the station where produce or send in the signal. Right. Then digital signal sent in the source station, it should be converted into the analog. Then what is the device here?
Modem, sir.
Modem.
Yes, using convert digital signals to analog. Modem. Modem is the device that used to convert digital signals into analog. Right. Then network channel. Network channel determine the path of the data. Here giving some example for network. Can remember the example? What the first one?
Local area
Local
network.
area network.
Local area network or LAN. Then wide area network, radio broadcasting system, microwave network. Then what's the last one?
Wi-Fi system, sir.
Wi-Fi system. Wi-Fi system. Right. Then move to the next one. At the end or destination, having the server. Server also digital device. There are some other examples for digital device: computer, smartphone, tab, and servers. Then this destination location. What's the term given technical term?
Receiver.
Receiver.
Receivers.
Receiver.
Yes, receiver is the destination location. Right. Then what the remaining one?
Protocols, sir.
Protocol.
Protocols.
Protocol. Right. Okay, that's also finished. Move to the next slide. Asking to mark true or false. Right. I am giving 2 minutes to complete you. Try to complete that one. 7 statements here. Right. I think 2 minutes is enough for complete that one. Try to do that. Right. I think now you finish mark the true or false here. Look at the first one. Receiver is the station where produce and send the message. True or false? What's your answer?
False.
False.
Yes. The correct answer
False.
is false. Because producing and sending the message normally done by source location. Source is the station that responsible to produce and send in the message, not the receiver. The statement says receiver. Therefore, statement is false. Right. Second one, network channel determine the path from sending to receiver station. True or false? Remind the task or duty of the network channel that earlier I mentioned it.
True, sir.
Sir.
True. Statement is true. The task of the network channel is determine the path from sending to receiver. That's the job of the network channel. Right. Then third question, source station determines the set of rules. Right. Okay, we are back to the lesson again. I am having some internet problem, that is I disconnected. Right, we are discussing about the activity in this activity here. The third question, source destination determine the rules to follow in the network. True or false? This one?
False.
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 Yes. Correct answer is false. The job of the source station is not determine the rules, set of rules. Source station send in and produce in the data. Right. Yes, therefore, the statement is false here. Then look at the next one. Protocols are the type of signal that help to carry data and information.
False.
False. That one also false. Right. Protocol is a set of rules that should follow, each and every device should follow in the network. It's not a type of signals. Analog and digital are the types of signals. Right. Therefore, the statement is false. Right. Next one, source station produces the message that need sender to receiver.
True, sir.
Yes, that's the true statement is true, giving correctly the definition, description of the source station. Source station produces the message that need to sender to receiver. Right. Then next one, modulation is the process of converting digital signals to analog signals.
True,
False.
sir.
True or false? Then go to that slide. Right. Convert analog to digital, modulation. Right. Process of converting analog to digital is known as modulation. Analog to digital. Modulation is the process of converting digital signals to analog. Therefore, the statement is what? True or false?
False.
False. Statement is false. Right. The process of uh, converting digital to signal is known as what? Demodulation. Demodulation. Right. Therefore, the statement is false. Right. Then look at the next one. The set of rules that follow in the network are known as protocol. The set of rules that follow in the network are known as protocol. True or
True,
false?
sir.
Eh?
True, sir.
True. This
True,
statement
sir.
is true. Here giving the definition of protocol correctly. Right. Okay, that's the end of this slide. Then move to the next one. They are asking to fill some blank here. I think you can remember. Data transmission mode define the what? Defines what? Can we
Direction.
direction? Yes. Direction of the flow of information between two communication devices. It is also called which mode?
Directional mode.
Directional mode.
Directional mode. It specifies the direction of the flow of the information from one place to another in a computer network. There are how many types?
3 types.
Types of directional mode. First one,
Simplex.
Simplex.
simplex. Simplex, then half duplex. Last one,
Full duplex.
full duplex. Right. Then move to next slide. And the simplex method, they are having some statement to mark true or false. Right. Simplex can be used as a signal translating method. True or false? Simplex can be used as a signal translating method. What's the answer for that?
False.
That one answer said false. What about the others? Is it okay? Is it correct, that answer?
False.
False.
Correct, sir. False.
False. Correct answer is here false, because simplex is a data transmission mode. Simplex is example for data transmission mode. It is not a type of data signal translating method. Right? Actually, modem you can use to translate signal. Right? Analog to digital or digital to analog. The simplex means the transmission mode. Right. Then second one, transmitting data in both direction is known as unidirectional transmitting.
False.
False. This statement also false. Unidirectional mean only one direction. They allows data to transmit only one direction. That's also known as unidirectional. Right. That both directional mean it may be semi or bidirectional, not uni. Right. Therefore, statement is false. Third one, simplex allows to transmit data to only one direction.
True, sir.
Yes, that one is true. The correct answer is true. Next one, in simplex, source station is able to receiving data.
False.
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 Statement is false. Right? Simplex method, the source station is not able to receiving data. Think about television transmission. Data producing by the source television. Right? Then after sending the data, the receivers are not able to respond in it. That means source station is not able to collect in the data. Right? The statement is false. True statement is source station is yes, statement is false, right? False. Next one, all communication between system unit and the other peripheral, it should be peripheral devices are in simplex mode. True or false? All communication between system unit and other peripheral devices are in simplex mode. Statement true or false? That earlier I mentioned that one also. And the simplex method as a second example, all communication between system unit and other devices of the computer considered as what? Simplex mode. Simplex mode. Therefore, the statement is here true or false?
True.
True. Statement is true here. Right. Next one, radio and television communication are not an example for simplex communication. Radio and television communication are not an examples for simplex communication.
False.
False. Statement is
False.
yes, false, because radio and television communication are good example for simplex, right? The here statement says not example, therefore statement is false. Right here, then we have in slide for half duplex and the full duplex also. Right, I am keeping these two slides to complete in homes as a homework before coming to next class. Then you want to complete, right? You must complete these two activities. Right, okay, here now I am going to stop the today's session. Then today all the resource for today's lesson I will be uploaded in the evening, today evening, today's recording, then this live worksheet and the presentation also I will be uploaded today evening. And please go through this all the recording, especially that last time recording also. I think few students going through this recording. Right? If you are not going through this recording, then I am stop sending the recording of these sessions, right? Only 5 or 6 students, right? Here having 47, but earlier 55 students here. In the last week session, computer ports, yes, only 9 students, 8 or 9 students going through this recording. I am uploading this recording to you, right? Please go through the recordings and get more information about that, right? Okay. Then I think it's okay. Any questions? Right. Okay, then I'm going to stop it now. Okay, thank you very much for the participation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
welcome to you.
Thank you, sir.